Damn, how are you even supposed to sleep in this game? This is like so bright. No sleeping function? Really? What the hell, man? Ah, Age of Reflection. Definitely one of my top favorites. I remember playing this game a lot when it first came out. I was not sleepy back then. Published by Electric Artists and manufactured by Di. The, where's, yeah, Google. Yeah,
Dice.
yes. Dika. This game definitely has quality behind it. Primarily focusing on house-top physical pedestrian tricking says that you can run around housetops, slide around housetops, jump around housetops, stare at the sun with no fear of getting eye damage whatsoever. But sadly, you cannot sleep in this game, and it's not good to play this game at gaming nights because there is a lot of bright scenes in this game, and it messes up your sleep schedule. But sometimes you can shoot a pistol, and that's fun. Anyway, now talking about the story. You play as a young female adult woman whose name is Connie Fate. Her story begins on top of a tall house, and she runs with no safety precaution for herself whatsoever down the building side while the game developer's text flies by, already hinting you that this game is going to be dangerous. Or right off the bat, Mark has a job for Fate, but the mean guys with pistols find her and start shooting her when she delivers the butt-burning tacos to sell. Another important character in this house-top trickster game. By the way, she is your friend and also a house-top running person. Then the story starts getting a bit more interesting when your sister Kate Connie is framed guilty by bad people, and she goes to jail for killing Pope Frank. She obviously did not kill him as she fell asleep. That obviously sets the favorite protagonist Fate on a quest to free her sister and take revenge on the bad people. Your adventure suddenly becomes wild as you perform crazy physical tricks on housetop on other people in the big pool place under the city. I will avenge you, my rat friend. And in a warehouse with a stupid dog logo on it.
Head toward the building with the big stupid dog symbol.
Fuck, this level is hard for me. I mean, damn. Fuck. Along the way, as your story progresses, you meet other friends and not so good friends along the way. That include Rope, Lieutenant Millie, Jack Blades, and some random house-top trickster guy that comes to your aid for like 7 seconds when you fall through a freaking glass plane, and he goes like, "Meh, you fine." Oh, Faith, you have glass shards in your eye. Are you okay? Anyway, Fate's story progresses. She finds out that bad people are acting strange all of a sudden, framing her sister, doing strange tests in labs, also manufacturing bad guys who run on housetops, as well as can perform decently animated tricks as they try to catch you. Apparently, as I said before, there is this project made by bad people, and it's called Project Hunt Down the Connie. That's where they train their house-top trickster workforce to stop the Amazon taco package deliveries. Things get out of hand as your friend Cell favors the dark side. You both fight on the high ground, luckily, but her fate remains unknown after you kick her ass. She rescued her sister, and apparently the her sister went to the lair, and like they got caught like slacking around. So Connie goes back to the housetop lair where the housetop runners live, obviously, and she discovers that it has been raided by the bad people. Connie's sister is gone. Merc is wounded and dies on the spot. Then Connie is sad and vows to get her sister back and goes to the very tall building in the city. So Connie decides to go to the very tall building in the middle of the city. She rides the elevator to the top where she meets the Sergeant Millie.
Gonna shoot me.
So she takes another elevator and takes the elevator even more to the top of the building to meet Dr. Jackblade, the guy who is responsible to all of this crap. Actually, he meets him, and to her surprise, yes, her sister is there. Jackblade punches Cat, and they get into a helicopter. Bate gets very angry and takes her chances. The bad people behind her miss her miserably as she runs towards the helicopter and jumps on it as it takes off. In epic defining moment, she kicks the guy out and rescues her sister as the helicopter crashes into the citadel. Everything is safe. Her sister, the city, and Mark's funeral fund. This game ends on a high note. Cell's fate, however, remains unknown. But probably she partakes in an erotic fanfiction with Faith sometime later in someone's notes. Overall, the gameplay was very good. I liked it. The story was a bit over the rocks, but I did not feel sleepy one bit, even though I was very tired. I liked the animations and the lighting, and I'll give this game a plus equals mine. Very good game.